Hi guys, how are you doing today? We
What's
got
up,
a lot
everybody?
we got a lot to talk about. So me and Perry are going to jump right into it because I'm going to try to cover some stories that didn't get a lot of love during the week because we spend a lot of our time doing other people. So let's start out with Big Ed. Okay, so Big Ed throws me for a loop here. So we all heard this week, according to Michael, that Big Ed was sliding into his wife Juliana's DMs. He says right here, he's been trying to text with Juliana since their season started. Not a good dude. He's saying that he has continuously been trying to talk to his wife. Okay, now I go back and forth with Big Ed because he certainly has a reputation of being a perv. Okay, I didn't know what other word to say, a perv. But I'm wondering, people, is it all for show? Is it all for show? You go to his YouTube page. I mean, not his YouTube page. You go to his Instagram page, and he talks about everything but serious accusations here. I mean, he acts like he doesn't have a care in the world. I mean, is he putting on, or is he really a perv? What do you think, Perry?
Well, I mean, he's most definitely a perv, and I mean, the reason why you don't look at it that way because you're so used to most pervs looking over bookcases, around corners, down through your windows, but he's looking up from your ankles.
Okay, not tonight, Perry. Not tonight. What the heck? What you're saying that he doesn't fit the profile of your
Normal
average
pervert, yeah, right. I mean, because most perverts are over 6 feet. That's just what
I'm
I'm
not
thinking.
going there with you, Perry, today.
I'm just thinking that.
Serious.
And then he tried Michael with his lady Juliana.
Yeah,
I guess he must have sized up Michael and said Michael don't have anything on no neck, and Juliana, should be his, I guess.
that's the thing that confuses me. You know he's married. You're on a show together. Would you just intentionally flirt, try to get in her DMs?
Well,
Are you serious?
Ed is feeling good about himself. He's
Huh?
feeling good for whatever reason. He's feeling good, and I guess he figured Michael got too much problem with his ex-wife. I mean, with that whole ex-wife and all that other drama going on, I guess he figured Juliana must want him. I mean, she must have said hi to him or something. She must have said hi. What do you think?
She definitely is his type. Doesn't she kind of look like Rose a little bit? Just that type, slim.
Oh, yeah, she looked better than Rose. Yeah.
Well, okay. Wow.
Okay.
Really?
I'm just saying.
Anyway, so we're going to talk about that with the chat room tonight. Then we're going to talk about Varya. Okay, now this is another story that just kind of confuses the daylights out of me. Okay, so we saw last week when she unexpectedly showed up at Geoffrey's place. She came unannounced. He had his girlfriend there, or a love interest named Mary. So then I did a report this week about how she was really hurt about it. She said she was sad. He should have told her. And this was I believe, an hour and a half video that she made about how sad she was, how she wasn't over Geoffrey. Fast forward 2 days, she's posting this to her Instagram saying that she's totally over him. Now, their relationship doesn't make sense to me to begin with because, number one, the entire time he was in Russia, she kept saying she doesn't trust him. She didn't know if this was the relationship for her. She turned down the proposal. To be heartbroken, okay, an hour and a half. I watched that damn video for an hour and a half to fast forward 2 days later, she's over it. Is this real?
No, it's real. I mean, I'm thinking at first she was like, well, I'm not sure he's a criminal and all these things. But when that plane took off and she realized he was gone and she didn't get a green card.
Oh my God, Barry.
That's when those feelings came up. The feelings came up and she started to feel this love for him.
You're saying that Varya is just like Usman, out for a green card and a green card only?
Of course. I mean, she was out for the green card from the beginning, but then it's nice to get a green card if you can find somebody compatible. But when that plane took off, she said, "To hell with Mama saying about his criminal record. I need that damn green card."
I don't know how I feel about that, Perry. I mean,
I'm
I
telling you.
thought she was sincere when I watched that damn hour and a half video of her crying, talking about, he should have told me, I'm so hurt, he didn't give me time to adjust anything. And now it might be a green card because 2 days later.
She was hurt when it finally set in. She wasn't getting that green card. Now, at first, she thought she had a luxury. Well, I want a green card, but I don't want to do it with this criminal. But at this point, you would take 2 criminals. You don't care. She'd wait outside the county jail for a green card.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
welcome to the new lockup, baby.
You're going to be Perry no matter what. I mean, that's too much. Okay, so then we're going to talk about the next story on the docket will be Evelin and Corey. Okay, now listen. This is stranger than strange. I don't know what the hell to make of it. Okay, so 2 days ago, Evelin announces that she's starting an OnlyFans page. Okay, I did a video this week about Larissa starting one, and usually they're of a sexual nature. Okay, either you're gonna, I don't know, be nude on there, do new videos, whatever. People are saying it's like, the word I can't say, but anyway. So she's starting an OnlyFans page. Okay, and Corey was pissed. Okay, he was upset. I believe he did an interview with John Yates, and he said he didn't want to talk about it. This is how devastated he was. Fast forward, and this is not a joke, people. This is not a joke. Fast forward 2 days later, all of a sudden, you guys are going to think I made this up, but I'm not making it up. Only to open his own OnlyFans page, and he's going to be giving striptease for a fee. Listen, I don't understand Evelin and Corey. Now, we had Laura on the show a couple of days
ago. Well, Sharrell, let me say this. I'm not shocked. Everybody know Evelin's really loose.
Well, okay, wait. Let me get into that.
Okay.
We had Laura Jalali on the show a couple days ago, and she said that when Evelin picked her up from the airport, she was with her boyfriend. Okay, she said that these two were lying about just getting married. She said they've been married for years. She said she was really mean to him in real life. She also said that when Laura was there, Evelin kicked him out, and he came to stay with her for a little bit. I'm confused because if they're really married and been married for years, that means they love each other, right?
Not really. That means that Corey is Evelin's puppy dog.
Say it again.
I said that means that Corey is Evelin's puppy dog. He sit when she tells him to sit. And it's been going on before the show when they was married and all that. But for some reason, I guess, like I said, it must be his first girlfriend or something. He's really whipped. And that's all he see. He want to just keep going back at all costs. Whether she tortured him or not, he's doing it. I mean, he spent all his money buying her houses and with the little bar and all that stuff over there, what, like 30-something thousand or whatever the price was.
Yeah.
And then she gonna kick you out? I got to say, Corey is a punk.
Oh,
Corey is a punk. Now, I love women, and you treat them with respect, but you don't get disrespected.
Well, what do you make of him now with his own OnlyFans page, and he will strip for a fee?
Well, I can imagine this happening. He going back to Evelin, honey, please don't do that. I want to be the only one seeing you. She said, listen up, fool. Everybody in my city already seen what I got.
Oh my God.
So I might as well make some money out of it. And then he's like, okay. And then she said, and listen up, you gonna do one too. Then he said, yes, dear. That's exactly how it went down.
He made him do.
Yeah. And if he don't do it right, he gonna get up there. She gonna say, take it off. Take it off.
Okay, we get the picture.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop the line, and while we continue to talk, and you guys should start to come in and voice your opinion because Perry's in rare form tonight, and I need help with him.
One more thing, everybody, welcome to the 90-Day Fiancé Block Party, sponsored to you by Heineken, your neighborhood beer of choice. Let's go.
Listen, also, they announced today that Michael and Angela will be back on Happily Ever After. This is going to be good. They've got Michael and Angela. They've got Larissa and Colt separately. This is going to be good. Just happily ever after.
Didn't Larissa start one of those pages too, or no?
Say it again.
Didn't Larissa start a fan-only page?
Larissa. Oh, she did.
I think she did. Yeah, she's ready to take it off. Just
Let's
take it off.
start bringing people on, and then we'll talk about her. Hi, Leslie. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hey there.
You off guard.
Hi.
That's okay.
How are you?
Good,
What do you want to talk about tonight? It's crazy.
Everything's crazy. Everything's nuts. Larissa started a fans only page. I just found out what that was, FYI. Like, I might be old. Like, please excuse my room. It's like a wreck. Like, my father's been moved in with me since March 4th. I'm in New York. So literally, I've brought my entire 2-bedroom apartment in my room.
What do you think about Corey having a fans only page where he's going to strip down naked?
I think it's one of those, like, this is how he's gonna make her see how it feels, but she doesn't really care. She doesn't like him.
Exactly.
She doesn't tolerate him. So like he's like, oh, you're gonna see how it feels now to have other people looking at me, your man, and then
who's gonna pay for that? Like, I don't want to see Corey. No.
Honestly, I think I've been to a strip club once, and I was like, "Ew, get off me! You're gross. You're sweating."
I know. Hi, Chelsea. How are you?
Hey, Chelsea.
I'm good. Hi, everyone.
Would you pay for Corey's OnlyFans page?
She signed up already.
Oh, hell no. No.
I'm just playing.
People are making an OnlyFans account. Like, if you really wanted to do porn so bad, just go to the porn website. Like, no, I'm not paying $15 for no subscription when someone is gonna bootleg the recording and post it on Pornhub. Like, I'm saving my money. I don't want to see that.
What about at least that cat guy isn't doing it?
Which one?
What was this guy's name? Larissa.
Colt. No.
I hope not. I mean, if Colt do it,
they would shut down the site.
He may have his cats in there.
No.
If Colt had one, I'd have to call 911. It has to stop.
I'm calling 911. I'm calling the FBI. I'm calling everybody getting that site shut down.
But what do you think about they're making a lot of money off of this? I heard they can make up to $30,000 a month.
I think there's a lot of desperate people in the world, and if they're willing to pay it, whatever, take their money.
Yeah.
You know,
but
like
also if you have something good to offer, like Corey, what exactly do you have to offer? You're not gonna make $30,000 a month off of OnlyFans. You'll be lucky if he makes $5. And Evelyn will probably not even be the subscriber.
Marry him.
Yeah, and see exactly. Like, I mean, because
some stupid fangirl is sitting there going, "Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so sweet. Oh,
he's sweet, but he's a dumbass."
Yeah, but every crazy pot has a crazy lid. You know this.
That's true.
And they have a huge platform to find a crazy lid.
Someone said, Perry, you need a fans only page.
No. I mean, I wouldn't try it at this point in my life. I wouldn't try it yet.
I mean, you'd probably make more money than Corey on it. So
I tell you what, I might try it in a month if No Neck Ed get one while he's sitting in his tricycle just taking it off. If he made money, I'm gonna have to try it too.
He would make more money than him.
What do you guys think of Big Ed? I mean, he's really acting like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's on Instagram every day. He doesn't bring up any allegations, but we keep hearing things about how he's a perv. Do you guys believe it, or is he putting on?
I believe it.
I believe
100%.
Did you ever hear so I used to date this guy, and he was like really odd, and he used to read books like Think and Grow Rich and How to Win People and how to influence friends or influence people and win friends. Like he would like literally read up on this stuff. And I only found out about this after we broke up because I found like a box of books that he left in my house. And I was like, this is why you were so weird. But there really are people like that they really think that if they say, look at Donald Trump. If you say it long enough, somebody's stupid enough to believe you.
That's true.
I agree.
So you're saying that
I'm saying that it's like the ultimate narcissist who's just going to repeat an alternate timeline, and they're just going to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it until they have some fool out there that actually believes it.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I mean,
I think deep psychological problems, probably because he was bullied. He took on, you know how they always say, like, as an abused person, you will either become somebody that will try to help the situation, or you will in turn become an abuser.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the same thing with Ed with the bullying. I think that he was so like bullied that like now he came into a place where he's like, well, I could go to third world countries and treat these people like doo-doo and they won't do anything about it because I'm American.
Well, you know what though? Now he think he can do it in the States because now he tried it in the Philippines.
Well, yeah,
now he's all in
like 12-year-olds or something, right?
Now,
what?
Yeah.
Where are these parents?
At this point, he's in Juliana's in a DM, and she's in the States. So I think that he got that power now that he can do it.
He don't have nothing.
Stateside.
He barely has a neck.
You're saying it's a power thing for him.
Yeah, it's a power thing.
Total power thing.
Yeah.
And like, what's more powerful than abusing a child? Like, this guy is literally going online and like having like FaceTime chats or Instagram lives with like 12 and 14-year-olds. Like, what's
First of all, where are the parents?
I know.
Exactly.
You know,
because
I know what 12-year-old is watching 90 Day Fiance to begin with.
My niece's phone, she's 14, and my sister's phone mirrors her phone. So if she goes on anything, my sister's phone will come up with an alert and she can mirror whatever my niece is doing.
Yep. In short, what they really saying, Sharrell, is that Ed's a freak and he like to hang out at Chuck E. Cheese.
At Chuck E. Cheese.
And
Thank you for calling in
long enough so that they can actually have enough ammo to actually arrest him. Because
you think he needs to be arrested? Wow.
I think he needs to be arrested. I think he's a predator.
I mean, his former coworker is accusing him of rape. So
think about it. Look at how young Rose looks. Like she's 13.
Yeah.
That's
she
true.
Clearly has a type.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try to bring in some more. Thank you for calling, Leslie. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Let's bring in. Hi, Gio.
What up, Gio?
Hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about
Big chilling, brother.
Big Ed. That boy got a fool, you hear me? Man, I can't believe him. I can't believe it.
They're saying that, I mean, Perry's saying that he thinks that Ed has a real problem, like a psychological problem. You agree?
Yeah, I agree with that totally. You can just look at Ed now to see all his actions, what he doing, like, you know, Instagram. I'll be seeing him like every other day on Instagram and stuff. He got his shirt off, you know what I'm saying? He be talking to the French guys trying to come up. Like, yeah, that part, because all you see is nothing but head. You don't even see no neck at all. Like, and he just think he the thing right now. He popping, you know what I'm saying? He lit, he hot. But him trying to come at younger females, I think that's what he honestly be doing. Honestly, if you want to ask my opinion, I think Big Ed talking to younger girls because, like you said, Rose, like your girl said, Rose do look like she's 13. And I was saying that from the get-go, I'm like, what if that's a fetish for him to like women that look younger than what they really are? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going for that.
I wonder what the ex-wife looks like if he does have this fetish type. Like, how old was the ex-wife when he first met her? All that stuff, you know? Because if he does have
she looks like her daughter. She looks like her daughter. Yeah.
But I mean, to be honest with you, I think that's why Ed chose that profession that he's in, photography. Because, you know, I could just see him now just around corners. Yes. Oh, that's a good move. Oh, yeah. Stand by the lollipop machine. Put the lollipop in your mouth. He's a freak.
Thank you, Danny. I appreciate it. Perry, you need to calm down.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying he's a freak.
It's true though. Perry makes sense though, because only like a lot of dudes who have sexual charges and stuff like that, they have some fetish with doing something behind the camera, to like looking at women.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And
so
he's in California, you know, all the young girls in California trying to be famous, trying to break out into whatever industry. He pops up on the street like, hey, I can do your headshots, you know, or whatever photography he does. But
So
it's
you're
like
saying Ed is a dangerous man. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to be over 6 feet to be dangerous.
Listen, Chelsea, do you have any last words?
I'm excited to see the Happily Ever After season.
Oh
see
my
what,
God.
what everybody's getting into, especially Angela and Michael.
Angela and Michael. I'm starting to believe that relationship is real. I think that coming on, there was a couple that was trying to Usman and the other girl.
Usman baby goat Visa.
Yeah, but they're not. It's only one Angela and one Michael.
If they show up on any other 90 Day Fiancé spinoff, I will literally email TLC myself and tell them to stop. Because that's disrespectful.
Yeah. Listen, thank you for calling in, Chelsea. I'll see you.
No problem. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
What is this about Lisa doing a little halfway apology I keep hearing about?
Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Gee, look who found their way.
I see.
Well, today is my grandson's graduation.
Congratulations.
And I'm so proud of him. He's going to Morehouse.
Oh,
Good. That's great.
By Air Force military. And I'm so proud of him. But let's talk about Ed. Ed, you remember that show that used to come on TV about the pedophiles that used to pick up, young girls for sex?
Chris,
remember that?
Chris Hansen. You talking about Chris Hansen?
Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that? That's Ed. that is Ed. That is Ed. That is Ed. Ed is a nasty little troll. That's what he is. And it's a shame. But I wanna say something. I saw that video that Lisa did, and when she went to crying and going on to the African man, oh, look what they're doing to me. Oh, I saw that.
Uh-huh.
I had a talk with Amber, and I told Amber, I said, let me tell you something. I said, you need to stop being friends to Usman, because a true friend, do not take you through all that kind of shit, that mess. You need to let it go. You need to let it go. I said, you need to let them two devils go ahead and mess with each other. Because I'm going to tell you something. Usman thinks he's going to get here to the United States, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Immigration is just like the Internal Revenue. They look at everything.
Yeah.
They even look at shows like this. They investigate everybody, background and all.
Even Perry?
What?
I'm getting scared now.
No, they are worse than the Internal Revenue. You don't play with immigration. They look at everything. Don't you know that people that work for the immigration, they are looking at this show, TLC? They're looking? You think they're not looking?
Yeah.
You think they're not looking?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Corey is a weak ass man and don't know a real woman don't want no weak ass man.
That part.
Would you sign up for his fan only page?
No.
I don't know. My name's Perry.
Do I look like a fool? You think I'm gonna waste my money on somebody like that?
That boy
You know what? Perry, you know me by looking at me. You know I got to have me a real man.
I'm pushing you, man.
I can't do nothing with Corey. Corey can't do nothing for me. The only thing that Corey can do for me is let me get his money. And that's it. And he don't get nothing.
You guys stay on the line. I'm going to bring on two more, and I'm going to bring you guys back, okay? Because we got to get more people in tonight. Hi, Evelyn. How are you?
Hey, Evelyn.
Good.
Hi, Jamila. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Great.
Do you guys hear Perry clowning, talking about Corey's OnlyFans page? Would you go to it?
That is the craziest thing. I don't know what makes him think he's going to make any money. Evelyn already took all of his money. You would think, oh, if he got that much clout or something, what country are they in?
Peru.
Ecuador.
He couldn't find another Evelyn in Ecuador. You
The
tell me
city
you
was-
been there all the time.
The city was so
And you
small.
gonna find somebody else? I can't stand Evelyn. I don't like the trick.
Did you see my interview a couple of days ago with Laura talking about their relationship? Laura
No, I
said
didn't.
that- She said that when Evelyn came to the airport to pick her up, she brought her boyfriend with her.
Not
Evelyn
Corey.
brought her- Not Corey.
Not Corey, the boyfriend.
Oh.
But Evelyn and Corey are playing with us, and I don't like that. I find her to be very, even more ridiculous. And I don't want to talk about women's looks, but Evelyn really be out here thinking, she's Giselle Bundchen. Like, no, sweetheart, I do not get that dynamic.
I don't either. Perry seems to get it. I don't get it.
Evelyn
I'm a
is a
guy.
beat.
I'm just saying. I mean, she got something to bring to the table.
What did she bring to the table?
I'm not saying she's ugly, but I'm saying
I mean, she
Corey
ain't getting my
has-
damn money. She ain't getting my money, and she ain't gonna tell me to sit down. No shit like that. But she look okay.
Evelyn's a trick. Evelyn is what we used to call a beat, where they will beat you out of your money by any means necessary.
Oh,
She's
Lord.
nothing but a beat. A nice way to say hoe or whore.
You think she's putting on for the cameras?
Yeah.
I think she is, but I think to her core, that's really what she is. She's all about the money.
What
I
I
don't
don't
think she put
understand
on.
is why she don't want to be in America. That's what I don't understand.
She doesn't like it. She said she likes Ecuador. She likes it.
That's a gold digger. A gold digger likes money. They like where they can get the most money.
She want the American
And they
money
like
where she can
control,
live in
too.
Ecuador for cheap.
She can control that money and she can hold on to it.
Okay, I'm going to bring in more people because they're falling off. Stay on the line, Avalati. We'll bring you back. Oh,
okay.
Sorry, Jamila. Thanks for calling in.
All right, no problem. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you guys?
Great.
Now look, I might be wrong, but before the strip thing, I thought Corey was one of the more well-rounded guys on 90 Day. But I mean, let's face it, he's not Colty, he's not David, he's not Paul. But I may be wrong. What do you guys think?
He is. He's a simp too.
Well, Steve, I tell you
guess
this.
so. He certainly painted himself not as one when
But
we
I do
first
think
met
he
him.
was a virgin. I think he was a virgin. I think that's what it is, what Perry said. Because it's got to be some witch magic sex that they having.
And you got to admit, Evelyn came
Well,
with
she's
a
no
lot of
prize
experience.
package, as you said. I got to agree. Not a prize package at all. I don't mean to, shade on her looks, but come on, the way he's being treated, no way.
Well, no, I get it, but I think that he could have been a virgin. And we all know Evelyn had plenty of experience.
I
So
can't hear
I think when
Perry
she
at
hit him
all.
up, that was all she wrote.
Oh, he said he can't hear. You can't hear Perry.
You can't hear me?
No.
Steve?
It's a good thing you can't hear Perry. He's saying crazy things like Corey never had anyone else. That Evelyn's his one and only. It's crazy. Do you believe that? Do you believe
Yeah,
that?
I do.
You
I do.
What's wrong
I do
with
now.
Perry? Go ahead.
With who?
I said, why do you think that Corey?
About Corey?
Yeah. Why do you think that he never had anyone besides Evelyn?
Just the way he continues to allow her to step all over him.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think anyone's going to his OnlyFans page?
No. No. If you look at the announcement, he said something like, "Just for fun, not X-rated." So that alone tells you he's not going to make any money.
Yeah. That's crazy. Anyway, do you have any last words, you guys? What do you guys think about Angela and Michael coming on? I'm so excited.
No.
No,
Because if he's not going to get into America, and so if he's not going to get into America, while that was fun, we don't need to see that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You agree?
I agree. I said a couple of times ago when you put me on that when he goes to the immigrations to have his interview, and they go 30-year-old Nigerian, 54-year-old cracker from Georgia. Nah, no way.
Steve.
And then they definitely won't take
No way.
criminal path.
You guys are killing me tonight. This is so funny. Listen, Steve, thank you for calling in. I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
You
Bye,
can't hear me,
guys.
Steve, but bye.
Avalati, I'm going to bring on 2 more. Don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
Let me try to. Hi, Carolina. Carolina. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
How are you? Avalati, I'll bring you back. Hi.
Good. How would you feel if Lisa did the OnlyFans?
Oh, no. She said,
Ah, so what?
she
said what?
Do you think Lisa, baby girl Lisa?
No, don't. No. The fan only page?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. I'd rather watch it. I'd rather watch it. That's
we
ridiculous.
gotta have a serious conversation tonight. You guys stop trying to crack. Do you think baby girl Lisa would get a page?
Or maybe Usman.
Usman I would watch. Usman cool. But I don't know about baby girl Lisa. I mean, Gio, are you trying to look at an OnlyFans page for baby girl?
No, I throw up. I see that I'm throwing that, man. I might end up hurting myself. You hear me? Like, I need to go ahead and kill my ass. Who want to see that sagginess?
Yeah, big girl. Big girl Lisa.
Okay, listen, Carol. How do you pronounce your name? Carolina?
Yeah, Carolina.
Did you have any more questions or anything to say about this week? Did you have anything to say about Varya or Big Ed?
Varya is very stupid.
Oh, well, okay. Do you believe that she loved Geoffrey? Because it's confusing the hell out of me. I mean, she was really mean to him in Russia, and then she gave an hour and a half. I watched the hour and a half video, her saying how hurt her feelings were. And then fast forward 2 days later, she's over it. I mean, I'm confused. Do you believe that relationship?
Yeah, maybe she was with him because of green card.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think Perry's right. Yeah.
You're right.
Thank you, Carolina, for calling in. Did you have any last words?
Okay. Right. About Lisa. Like, Lisa acts how she acts and says the N-word because people allow her. Like, nobody put her in her place. She never got a crazier person than her.
Oh, she said she has the right to say it because no.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I get it, but she was never around me.
Never like ran across a psycho person like more crazier than her.
Yeah,
like how she acts.
Maybe like Perry.
What?
Yeah.
But she hasn't ran into anyone as crazy as her, so she feels like she could say that word. And I said,
maybe like me.
Perry.
She came to harass me. Oh boy, I have 2 big dogs. That wouldn't be fun.
I don't think Lisa would try to use the N-word around Perry or Gio. I think she's got better sense than that. Thank you, Carolina, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get through these calls tonight, guys. Hi, Jay. How are you?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, I'm good. I missed the first part, but I wanted to know, did you guys talk about Ed and his logos?
His logo?
So if you pay attention, so like my nickname is Hawkeye, so just go with me. So if you look when he was in the Philippines on the vacation or whatever, on his backpack, there's a little logo. It's the same logo from the line of clothing that he's supposed to be putting out now. He went on that show to be a celebrity. Like, it's very clear.
That's what I'm saying. So do you think he's the pervert like everyone's saying, or do you think he's putting on? I go back and forth. What do you think?
I honestly think that he is. I really do. I think that he's a little, because there's no way that a person could be making that many missteps. Like, what? No.
He might be right. He's a bit aggressive too.
Yeah,
you know?
like it just like I think in his head he honestly believes that the things that he was doing was sweet and cute and people would like gravitate towards him, and it was the opposite.
Yeah, it totally was the opposite.
So Jay, I mean, for his line of clothing, is this line of clothing for short men or all men?
It's just t-shirts. It's just t-shirts. That's for everybody.
Oh, okay.
It's just t-shirts with his face on it. The
People
same
with
logo
no
on his backpack. When he's supposed to be all in love with Rose. Okay.
Oh yeah, and we know that's fake. Like
yeah.
So
yeah, absolutely.
That young cat. That's all he wanted was that young cat, and just bounce. He got it. He think he gonna. His clothing line is called, I think, Big Ed or something like that. He named it after him. So
yeah,
you got to. It looks pitiful. He wear the hats on his live. You know what I'm saying? He having a little sturdy little baby backpack. You know he built like a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I did see it. It had like something like Big Ed gonna get it.
Yeah.
Big Ed gonna get it. That's his slogan.
Okay.
He needs some German food.
Yeah. So
you have any else to say, Jay?
Also, I definitely don't think that he sent anything to Rose ever.
Yeah.
Because if you send a package and it gets lost, do you send another one and another one and another one through the same company?
Yeah.
Okay.
She would have been sleeping on the floor. She would have had an F mattress. That was the first thing you should have sent her was an F mattress. He ain't send a teddy. He gonna send a teddy.
Came on the show. He wanted exposure. Wanted to be famous.
Absolutely.
And he's a pervert at the same time.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you, Jay, for calling me. I appreciate it. Bye.
Yeah.
Let's get one more call, then we'll get back to Avalati and Andrea.
You know what they should do to Big Ed? They should set him up on the internet with a young girl and see if he fall for the bait and put him on Chris Hansen.
Hey, Gio, can you see him walking in the house? And the girl said, the cookies on the table. I'll be right out.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So listen, there was a lot going on this week. We need to talk about Varya and Geoffrey. Do you think she just used him for the green card? Avalati, I want to hear your
Yes, I don't mind Anastasia's. Anastasia needs to be a sponsor for this show because they got Caesar. Yeah. They got they got the other woman with the guy with the aliens. She was
Lana? Lana?
No, last season, Natalia. Is that her name? Yeah. Natalie? Natalie.
Okay.
You guys refresh my memory. Who's Natalie?
She was on she was on the last season of was that 90 Day? Yeah. Last season of 90 Day when he went to the Ukraine and he was talking about how he lost all this weight.
I remember now. The girl with the frizzy blonde hair.
Yeah, every girl, and Fisa was on that. All the girls have been on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, Anfisa, she was known to have met George through a porn site. But she really made something out of her. She was one of the ones that really.
I think she's a prostitute.
Thank you. God.
Yeah, I mean, but you said that. I mean, she's a prostitute that made it happen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Anfisa is a prostitute?
Yeah, you know why I'm gonna tell you she's a prostitute? Because I watch her YouTube channel. She can't, even though she has 400,000, she has a lot now. But she could never tell you what her job was. She could never tell you what she does for a living. She was living fairly well for somebody who just had a green card. So if you're not working at Target, you're doing something.
Yep.
I mean, that was the rumor. That was the rumor, but she really made it come up for herself, and she's serious about not getting back with George. She has not contacted him since he got out.
She going back.
Who?
And
George.
You think they're going to get back together?
Yeah, she likes that control. She likes to, smack him down a bit, and he went to jail for her, so why not?
You think Anfisa and Jorge, he wants to go by Jorge now, are getting back together. Why not?
Because she's about money, and he ain't got no money.
Yeah.
She's about money. She's about money. He ain't got no money. He can't do nothing for her. What can he do for her? He just got out of jail. He broke.
And actually, if you think about it, that would got him in jail every time she said,
"That's right.
I need this." Right. Okay, let me go and make a run. He made one too many runs.
That's right. She have no more use for him. She have no more use for him. He helped her do the come up. She has no more use for him. She about money. She about money and getting her money. But one thing I wanted to say this. Everybody, including myself, been saying that Corey need to grow some balls. He need to become a man. Sharrell, you so in love with Usman, you need to tell Usman he need to grow some balls.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I think so. I think, you're right. Because he's about as weak as they come.
That's right. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
I'd be damned if Lisa going to tell me what to do.
He likes all this.
No,
he likes all this commotion. So everybody can holler, soldier boy, soldier boy.
No, listen, I think Usman really was trying to keep things on an even keel with Lisa so he could come over. But
Usman was fooling you. Usman was fooling you.
He was fooling you.
He was fooling you, Sharrell.
Why he pick a 52-year-old woman? Why he couldn't pick somebody 35? Why he couldn't pick somebody
Because
40?
that 52-year-old woman was sending him money.
Yes.
And he thought about, let me go ahead and get with her and I can get in the United States because I got me a 52-year-old white woman and she's crazy. She don't know nothing. But see, what happened, he got tricked. He got him a crazy one.
I don't think that's it. I think Lisa's a pro at this. Because remember when she said that first season, oh, he's not a yo boy? I think she's done this before.
But wait a minute. Y'all remember when they were sitting down at the table and he told her, he said, oh, you needed me. What did he mean by that? Because when he said that, Lisa didn't say a word.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I think you're trying
What you mean in their argument?
That I'm supposed to drop
Yes. That's the only time that I saw Lisa did not say a word.
Oh yeah. He said something like, you know what? He snapped for a second. You needed me. Nobody else wanted you.
And she didn't say a word. She's
like, oh yeah, you right, Daddy. See, he got to keep that attitude up, but he want to play this role like such a gentleman. But it's a fine line from being a gentleman.
Thank you, Perry. Thank you, Perry.
His mother say, I don't want you to be a slave, which means he's been saying something to his mother. That's not something that a Nigerian woman would just come out her mouth.
Now she's right. Yeah.
Thank you. Let me tell you something. I've been around.
I gotta bring in some more calls.
I've been around I've been around African all my life. Okay, I've been around African men all my life. That's the only thing I date is African men. So you cannot tell me about an African man. I know exactly how they feel. Usman likes all the attention. He likes all the attention. He likes all the mess.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? She's saying that Usman is really having fun with all of this. I don't think so. What do you think, Didi?
Usman, I don't know. Usman, he's kind of confusing because Usman got so many. Hey, what's up? They got so many women in the world. I don't know why he's with. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of done with Usman and Lisa, to be honest.
I am too.
Yeah.
Me too.
They're 15 minutes. They're 15 minutes. It's time for them to go. It's time for them to go.
Yeah, you saw it. When she was in the interview, she said she wanted to move to Nigeria. And the Nigerian guy asked her, first thing he said, he asked her, you sure you can move to Nigeria? Because he know the reputation she has. Nobody ain't gonna like her in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm. Them women will rip her to pieces. They would chop up. You know, they don't believe in shooting, but they believe in chop.
Yeah, like that's how we did it. That's how they did it in the Caribbean as well. They chop you up. They got
Chop.
Well,
But you know what? I'm
honestly
gonna tell you. But I'm gonna say this. Everybody that's watching this, isn't everybody tired of Lisa and Uzma?
Yeah,
I'm tired of them.
I'm tired of them.
I'm tired of them.
I'm tired of them.
Because after a while,
their 15 minutes is up. It's time for them to go. I'm tired of them.
You know, like when Usman said that in the table, like you needed me. I honestly think they plotted on going on 90 Day Fiance before they just did that for sure. I don't even think, honestly, by looking at them, I don't even think they really had sex. To be so honest,
Gio. She took advantage of that. They had sex. Who else gonna have sex with her? You gonna have sex with her?
Thank you.
Exactly.
I went down.
But he had to play the part. He had to go through with it. Go through with it. Yeah, he went down on old lady. He had to go through with
it. Listen, Andre, let me bring on one more person and I'll get back.
That's the truth. But that's the truth.
I can't believe that he really ate her out, because I think he would have woke up his teeth would have looked funny. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that pipe he was smoking on, I bet he smoked that pipe for an hour before he went down there.
Oh my God. Andre, hold on 1 second. Don't hang up.
And then I'm wondering, Gio, if he had a compass to find it.
How can you these guys, they're going crazy. Help. Do you think that Usman really had sex with Lisa?
I think he did.
Man,
he did. Hey, did you guys see how they was behind the car when they picked Lisa up? And they were putting the luggage in the car, and the friends gathered behind the trunk. They was all giggling and laughing. Usman too.
Yep.
They was dry snitching, and Usman was cracking up. He said her stuff was 70% good. He really meant 70% bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got caught up.
Oh,
I really think Usman is part of this plan. He really wants to be part of a lot. And I want to say something about Geoffrey as well. Loria, I think that Geoffrey had more going, because she said that she did talk to other American men, but what they didn't have going for them was the show backing them up. You get it? So they didn't have it was no limelight. It was no excitement going on. She wanted to be part of TV as well. So she chose Geoffrey. Do I think it's real love? No. Do I think it turned into that? I think the excitement that they experienced together, she might like him a whole lot now. But I think that was something all planned for Loria. Am I saying her name right, guys?
Varya.
She just wanted a green card. You agree with Perry?
Yeah,
I think that's what it was, because I don't think it's just that though, Perry, because she did have other Americans she was talking to. Let's keep that in mind.
I get it, right? See, most of them, when they talk to many of them, you can talk to a lot of people and no one ever offer you a green card. So
True.
Typically you have to go over and visit the people and all that stuff, take pictures for the embassy, all that stuff. People can talk to you all day. They got to make that advance. Geoffrey went over there, and to be honest with you, I don't really think Geoffrey probably could have ever brung her over here anyway with his background. That's just my opinion. I think he was just going to use her up past that.
They would have think you would have been smuggling drugs with her from Russia. If you would have brought that girl over, that's the first thing gonna pop up is, oh, you got a drug charge. You easily smuggling drugs, so they're gonna think that she a mule. That's the first thing they would have thought. She was a mule. That's why I think she came by herself. Honestly.
Yeah. Y'all don't think that it was exciting for her, the fact that she's on TV, the lights, camera?
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
All that.
I agree with you. No, it was excitement for her. I think that she did it, and then when they talked for a while, she was like, well, you know, this guy's really into me. I could play a little hard to get. Let him get on the plane and take off. When that plane left, reality set in. Her ass was still in Russia. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when the love came back up.
Yes.
Thank you, Tanisha. Did you have any last words?
No, it's just that I love this whole setup, Sharrell, like Perry, Gio, and Dee Dee. I love it. Like your whole team. And I'm glad just to be a part of. I'm glad you got me in here. But there were some things I wanted to say, but I forgot. But I'll say that for another time because I know you got to get other people in. But it was nice chatting with all of you guys.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Okay, last 5 minutes with my girls. Okay,
Sharrell,
guys, let's take the show
Sharrell,
out.
hold up. Let me ask you one question. Who does this look like?
Oh, that's
really? Come on, Ed. Don't do Ed like that.
Look like? Yeah, that's you ain't got no neck. Look, you ain't got no neck. That's big Ed.
Oh my God! Really, Dee? That is so mean.
I like it.
Look, I kind of don't have any sympathy for Ed these days. I was putting him on Perry. He really is out there.
He's something right. He sounds like a pedophile. He ain't.
Thank you. I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see him be talking to young girls, and I don't know.
So a lot coming up. And the next week, you guys, you guys are tired of the whole Lisa drama, but there's more to the story. And I'm tired of talking about it, but I got to get it out there. So it's going to be more. But this is the last 2 episodes, and then we move on to The Other Way. Do you guys like anybody on that show?
Yes, the black girl.
Oh, the new one. Yeah. Oh, have you seen the previews for that, Perry?
No.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Well, they've got The Other Way coming up, and then Happily Ever After, which is going to be really, really good because I think Larissa is great television. So is Michael and Angela. Just those 4 together is enough for me to watch. So that's going to be.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. When Angela come back on, see, Angela and Lisa are different. Angela when she started the process with Michael, she got her lawyer. And I'm gonna tell you something, that lawyer told her, said, let me tell you something, Gail. Don't you be acting a fool. Don't you be talking about your relationship on social media.
Yeah.
When people went after Angela didn't say a word because she knew she had to keep her mouth shut because she has a record. She knew she had to keep her mouth shut because she is trying to get Michael over here for real. Mm-hmm. I'm telling y'all, people don't believe this. Immigration is no joke.
It's not a joke.
No joke. They're no joke. They are the one that has the power to say yay or nay.
Yes.
They're no joke. And I'm gonna tell you something. They watch stuff like this. They go on social media. They watch all this kind of stuff. So that's why I laughed at Uzma. I laughed at Uzma. Your neck has already been cut, baby. You ain't coming nowhere.
Maybe he should try Europe.
Did you say immigration checks Instagram too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the immigration check your Facebook and they check your Instagram. They check your Facebook and your Instagram.
They make you pull copies. They make you pull copies.
From Instagram?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, because when you immigration, when you fill in the immigration form now, they ask you to put your Facebook name, so they can look up your Facebook in the form. Yeah.
That Lisa's been putting on Instagram.
Yes.
Oh, yes. But she didn't have any intentions of bringing him over here anyway because she has a record. So I don't think that was.
But it would affect her either.
It all depends on what kind of record you got. It all depends on what kind of record you got. Now, if she's got a felony, no.
Oh, so she could have still brought him over here then.
Yeah, but now his neck is cut.
Well, okay. Does she know? I mean, Lisa has to know that immigration checks your social media.
I don't know. She's supposed to be smart, don't she know? Everybody else knows. All you gotta do is Google it.
Lisa don't look that smart. I don't think so.
Lisa's not bringing him here.
He ain't smart at all.
I don't think she does much.
All you gotta do is Google it, and they tell you everything what immigration look for and ask for. I know. I went before immigration, and they're no joke.
See, Angela,
you marked.
used to give him open when she already got a people against crime. She already got a harassment charge. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring nobody over.
It's not a felony. It's not a felony. It's
Right.
not a felony. It's a misdemeanor. It's not a felony.
Yeah, but when it's a people against crime, you can consider it a felony because it's hard for you to get a job. It's hard for you to get anything. Like you can't even get an apartment in your name.
Right, right.
It's like almost a DV charge. It's domestic violence. So
Well,
that's
you know what? It all depends on who you get in immigration. A person might let it slide, and another person may not let it slide. You understand what I'm saying? They do check social media.
I'm surprised she hasn't lost her job though, with all that stuff she's been doing online, because she is a nurse, and I know they check that.
She ain't no nurse. She's a nurse.
Abu Dhabi. You know what? I'm gonna say that
she's a nurse aide.
No, she said she was a hospice nurse.
She's a nurse aide.
Abu Dhabi, I can tell you I'm an astronaut.
Okay.
I can tell you that. I think Lisa is pretty much, if she work at a hospice, she probably that person that when you walk in, she sign you in. That's it. No credentials. I think she's working that and probably part-time at 7-Eleven. That's the kind of person I see in Lisa.
I don't think she works there because they would have fired her.
Well, I tell you what, the way they said, her co-workers can't even stand her.
Ooh.
Well, I can see why not.
Our co-workers have been talking and they can't stand her.
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't want to go too much into Lisa because I got some big stories coming up about her this week. So,
but I want to say back to my baby. Hey, bye, honey.
Yeah, she's talking to you.
Listen, Avalati, do you have any last words?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see Avery, and she's bothering me this season. And Stephanie, I went on her page. She's ridiculous. Stephanie says she's asexual and that she cannot have any sexual relations with a man or a woman, and that she is really bisexual. Yeah, she said that on her YouTube channel.
Wait, what does asexual mean?
It means that you don't have a sexual preference to anything. So it's like celibate by choice.
She's a lie. She's a lie. She's a lie. You know that girl lying.
But that's why she said that she wasn't sexual, because I guess, TLC gets in them and she won't get a second or third chance. But she said that's why she was acting that way. And she was saying how she hasn't had sex in a year, how her fans only is very difficult for her to do because she's not very sexual. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
She said her fan only page is difficult for her to do because the pole is very slippery.
That one.
You know what? Those people, they think we stupid. They think we are real stupid.
No, not those people. Just Stephanie. She's trying to pull
they think we just believe anything that come out their mouth.
Yeah.
And we don't have no common sense. We don't have no common sense.
Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Andrea, last words. What do you have to say?
Oh, I don't know. I wish TLC would bring real relationships like they used to have,
It would help.
Where people had a goal, you know what I'm saying? And having a real relationship.
You're saying that these people come on the show now with an agenda.
They come on here with some mess. They're not for real. They don't even know what a real relationship is if it slapped them in the mouth.
Yeah. I agree with that.
You remember when they used to when people were really working on a real relationship and call themselves really liking each other. You know what I'm saying?
But that's with any show. The first 2 seasons are the best, and then after that, it becomes like,
But this season, didn't nobody get together.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody.
I think
that was a joke.
This season looked like it was scripted, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
And it got out of hand.
Yeah. Okay, Andre, I'll see you next
most of the American thing was scripted.
Let's say goodbye to you, Dee. Bye, Andre. We'll see you next
Bye,
time.
y'all. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend.
All
right, thank you.
Yeah.
Dee, did you have any last words?
Yeah, Chair. Remember when Lisa had the red bandana?
Yeah. Look the mess.
And then it wasn't covering her nose.
Yeah.
I think you ever get up in the morning and you just check your breath? I think she have dragon breath. Like she can put it over her nose, because if she put it over her nose, she gonna pass out. So she gotta put it over her mouth.
You saying that so when she had that bandana right here, she had a choice to go here, but she said she put it over her nose, she might surviving the corona instead of that bad breath.
Gary, you are in rare form.
I just want to say, have a good night. Just have a good night, and have a great weekend. That's all. Gio, Perry, Sharrell.
Bye bye. Gio, hasn't Perry been on one tonight? He is out.
Man, on the road, on fire.
Gio laid up tonight. I think he'd be fired up. He must got some big plans.
I'm be fired up. You know what I'm saying? Next Sunday, I'm be fired. When I watch tomorrow or Sunday when I watch it, I'm gonna be really deep in it because I want to see what's gonna happen with I can Varya. You know what I'm saying? Varya. Yeah. I can't. I want him to. I was waiting for some hands to be thrown. Yeah, she told that girl. She said, "I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you." I said, "Uh-oh." You know what I'm saying? Geoffrey sitting up there like he don't know what to say. He like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Got that little boy look. And then, oh boy, David, man, did you see how he hugged that girl and her hands was down straight like this? He was
Gio, her hands were like this. And he, ooh, baby, baby, baby.
He was acting like a kid. You know, like I ain't ever see a grown man act like that. Like he was acting so butterflies in his stomach, like, oh my God, you're real. But I just can't wait to see when they need to make a TLC 90 Day Fiance getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? Expose these people for all the lies and bring up their scripts and everything. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I'm gonna see y'all.
Let me ask you this. Didn't David look like? Now picture this: Bill Clinton in an Elvis wig.
Hurry up, Perry. We're going over.
Okay, that's pretty much. And we're gonna roll, man. Enjoy your holiday weekend, everybody.
Bye. See you next week. Bye. Perry, I would ask you, do you have any last words? But you've said enough.
I think I said enough. But I tell you what, though, for real, enjoy your holiday weekend, everybody.
I will. And
we'll see you guys next week.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Perry.
All right. Take care.
Everything you did this week. I appreciate it.
You got it.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody in the chat. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to have a crazy upcoming week. I mean, there's going to be a lot of crazy stories breaking. So just stay tuned and let's all watch 90 Day Fiance Sunday. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.